Good evening. Thank you so much for coming out and spending your Tuesday night with us tonight. I'm not good with sashes. I would never win a beauty pageant. I come to you from LD12. LD12 is from Old Bridge all the way gerrymandered down to Jackson and Plumstead. So it is a tough district. And I could probably write a book. Frank, my outreach director, is here. He could probably help me write that book about the journey that I have been through being the only woman on this ballot. It has been so challenging, but so rewarding all at the same time. That's the best way I could explain it. And I love that the majority of the people, thank you to the gentleman who also came to support, there's a different energy and there's another level of motivation when women empower and uplift other women. So thank you for that. I want to tell you a little story of how I decided to run. In 2021, I received a phone call from Fort Lee from a general letting me know that 80,000 Afghans were going to be evacuated and brought into 8 military bases throughout the US. One of which that was going to be right here in our backyard at Fort Dix. I was like, okay, what am I supposed to do with this information? They said, we don't know. We called you because you're an Afghan American community leader. So I linked up with a few different people and we went to Governor Murphy's office. And Governor Murphy was the first governor in US history to pass a welcome resolution welcoming those Afghans into New Jersey. It was after that meeting that I discovered the power of advocacy, the power of unity, of voicing your opinion. So I started at Fort Dix as a volunteer mental health triager. I was going around and doing as much triaging as I could for these folks that had survived many, many different levels of trauma from August to December. And I was going around to government officials asking them for various things. Well, guess what? It was going through one ear and out the other. Nobody was listening to me. Nobody cared. Nobody took what I was saying seriously until December of that same year, when I was appointed a very special position for the US government. All of a sudden, I was at a very special table with very special people, and people from the Pentagon and from other various federal government agencies were asking me, hey Freshta, what should we do? It was in that moment that I realized that this is why we need to have elected officials that look like us, that feel like us, that sound like us, that understand us. And that is the only way we can make change happen. And let me tell you something. It may take one time, it may take 2 times, but we're gonna get it done. I know we will. My platform is on 3 things. Education funding formula. My children are also in high school and in middle school. They do not have after-school programming. They do not have 4 o'clock late PM bus. We need to fix that. We need to fix the fact that my father bought his first home at 24. I bought my first home at 40. So does that mean that my children are gonna be buying their homes in their 60s? Come on. That's what it's looking like from a financial trajectory point of view. That's where we're headed. That's not fair. We need to invest in our youth. And lastly, and certainly not lastly, should really be at the top always, is our veterans. Our veterans go out, they go overseas, they put their lives on the line for this country. Shame on this country. Shame on this administration that wants to close the Toms River Veterans Clinic so that our veterans have to travel 2 hours to get the health care that they deserve. Shame. Shame on them. And also shame on those very same officials that want to turn Fort Dix into a detention center for those same people that we just resettled. We were a refugee safety. It was called a safe haven. And now they want to turn a safe haven into a jail. Shame. It is time for change. 2025, we're going to continue to bleed blue, and we're going to get the rest of the state to do it. Thank you.